So if at any time you're worried about your resultant pulling your anchor components up and over a bollard, such as the case here, so our force is going up all the way up there, and we just have a Wrap-3-Pull-2. If you're worried about this sliding up, which it definitely can do, and it's not capped at the top, this is a simple trick to help you keep it set on the ground. We're combining a Constrictor hitch with a Wrap-3-Pull-2, starting over here. So just like a standard Wrap-3-Pull-2, I like to start with the knot. This time I want to give maybe about an arm's length so I can go around the object. So that's about an arm span. So to start my constrictor, I go over the top, feed it around, and as I come back through on the other side, I'm going to go underneath this original standing end, over, and I want to feed this thing back through that X that I created. Very similar to your clove hitch right there. So I know I have a little bit more than I needed. I can just back this out and dress it up, make it look a little bit better. So just by feeding this out, just like that. I'll continue to feed that out. And I'm going to take this constrictor part and bring it around to the side, maybe a flat spot, kind of like right there, and choke that up. So step one is done. I have a constrictor, and this constrictor is the start of my initial Wrap-3-Pull-2. So as I bring all this webbing around, that's one wrap, two wraps, and a third wrap. And just like before, we do the frost variation, or the frost version of our water knot. So make sure this isn't too tight. So your standard water knot, I want to feed this on the outside of this tail coming through, because if I feed it, if you want to zoom in, if I feed it through here, I'm stuck. I have nowhere to go. So it's more intuitive, and it's the obvious choice. If you can kind of feed this bite on the outside, give yourself enough tail so you can complete the knot, retracing over everything and back out the other side. Now here I can't really adjust this on both sides because I have a constrictor hitch on this side. So I'm just going to flatten this knot out right here, and I'm just going to work the slack on one side between my two strands I'm going to pull. So Wrap-3-Pull-2 with a constrictor hitch down at the base, and it's going to, as it gets loaded up this way, it's going to resist sliding all the way up the post.